Welcome to the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex. We've got a 13U matchup at the 2025 USYS National Championship. Actually, for the 13 year, we've got SBA purple taking on LT Elite. Two sides ready to go. SBA wearing the light blue. LT wearing white. The goalies wearing neon green and neon pink as well. And we are about ready to go to begin the action. 35-minute halves for this 13U matchup. And we are about to get underway. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Taylor Swarthy. We've had some exciting matchups today. We've also had quite a bit of rain earlier. The field has had a chance to dry as the sun has come back, but it still could be somewhat damp, somewhat slick. We'll see how the players deal with it. Once the whistle goes, we'll begin the 35-minute period. I believe with the sun in the sky in the middle of the afternoon, we might have 2 hydration breaks in the period. Could also just be 1 as it's only 35 minutes. It would either come at the 12 and 24-minute marks or the 17-minute mark. That'll be something to keep an eye on. But the good news is, I think the weather should be clear the rest of the day. And even if it is going to come later, the 13U matchup might end before it arrives. And just like that, we are underway. Kickoff. And now bringing it out from the back will be SCA. Immediately with some pressure, they lose the ball. Hit forward. Lifted to the box. The flag goes up for offsides. So the first attack gets thwarted as they got a little aggressive early on. Now they'll be able to resuming things from the back. And now they're going to continue to bring it up from the back. Down the right wing. Here's a chance from SCA. Lifted to the box. Out of play. That one was almost covered by the goal, but also hard to reach. Not a bad idea from Enzo Denza. And now trying to bring it back up. Here comes LT Elite. They had the first good attack of the game, but it got called back for offsides. They'll say onside this time. The ball loose by the line. That's going to be out of play. After a couple extra touches, LT Elite stay on. Down the right side. LT Elite holding it in the midfield. One of the forwards almost got to the loose ball, but that is a good ball from the back line. Shot attempt blocked. I wonder if that was a shot or a pass. Either way, went right to the defender. But now LT Elite have a chance as they bring it down low. That's going to be blocked out of bounds for a corner kick. Whipped into the box. Picked up at the far post. Not a bad effort to get a foot onto the ball, but that was right by the goalie, so he didn't have to do much to make the save. So it'll be going the other way now. SCA still defending, but a costly lost ball in the box. They are able to clear it, but it's going to stay with SCA. Brilliant ball out wide by Kinley Menard. Shot from distance, save. Marcelo Gil Ordonez gets on top of it. Now down the middle. Play to the left. This is a chance in on goal. Tough angle to shoot. Gets a shot off, but it's saved. Good stop by Gil Ordonez and multiple defenders ready to clear it out. LT Elite have had a very strong start so far. They're actually LT Elite SGA titled for their team. So SCA versus SGA. Although SGA I don't think is a abbreviation of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. As that's going to be whipped into the far post. Headed on target. Goal! An elite start from LT Elite. They score in the 6th minute off the corner kick. Excellent diving header. They're up 1-0. Great bounce off the header. They capitalize early. They've put a lot of pressure on, and it's paid off. But there is going to be 65 minutes for SCA to find a response. A 1-0 early advantage, though, for the team wearing blue. Or for team wearing white. Play resumes with an intercepted pass down the middle. Almost fouled. Here's another through ball. Both teams opening up by playing direct. Offsides was going to be the call on SCA if the attacker got to the ball. So LT Elite will have a chance to turn it around. Definitely the start that Coach Ever Guzman wanted. But for Coach Dan Vincent, I know he'll want his side to rebound. Falls in behind. Good clearance, but LT Elite are going to pick up the loose ball. They'll send it forward. One-on-one inside the box. The attacker wins the ball back, but just can't get a good shot off at that angle. Goal kick. I think it was with his weak foot as well, so it's kind of a double whammy of an awkward position. Entering the 8th minute, still a 1-0 advantage, but so far LT Elite have been on fire. Ball knocked loose. Sent to the left-hand side. Foul on the play. Just a mistime challenge there by Gael Perez Rodriguez. Also, I think he had the proper etiquette, even for the 13 level, just putting his hands up saying, hey, it wasn't me. But it didn't work. The ref saw the challenge. Here comes a free kick on the way. LT Elite already have an early lead. They'd love to extend it. Deflected behind, corner kick. I think Gil Ordonez got to that one. Another corner. Whipped in. Excellent job getting to the ball by Ordonez. One of the defenders was there too, but he let the ball go and the goalie punches it away. And actually, punched pretty far away, honestly. LT Elite all the way back at the halfway line, resetting the attack. That is a very good through ball. SCA unable to clear it. That shot off target. Goal kick now, and finally a chance for them to get it out of the danger. Out to the right side, lifted through. Picked up on the right side of the field. Good tackle to knock the ball out of bounds. And LT Elite going to keep the pressure on. They've held a majority of the possession in this side of the field.
Hey, what is Max doing? He's a left winger. What is he doing?
LT Elite have put the pressure on. There has not been a lot of room for SCA to work, and they've had some costly turnovers like this one. Deflected into open space for LT Elite's offense. They're at the edge of the box. They're looking for an open space. Here they go with a bit of room. Shot, stopped, rebound. Good save attempt, but that one sailed over the bar. Goal kick on the way. And as the 10th minute continues, the pressure building. 3 changes being made for LT Elite almost immediately. But I like the idea. Get some fresh players on. Keep full pressure going. Now onto the field. Honestly, I think they might have a couple of different numbers listed, unfortunately, on the jerseys from our roster sheets. Anyway, it'll be SCA bringing it out from the back. LT Elite now in the midfield. They'll hold on to the ball again. Big ball forward. That's over the defender, and it's going to land to the striker in the box. He was a step offside, though. Free kick coming up. LT Elite forcing another weak pass, almost getting another turnover. They have been ruthless winning the ball back in the midfield. But finally getting the ball over the midway line is going to be SCA as they continue their attack. They need something here. They're trailing by 1 early on. Edge of the box. Gets dispossessed. Good effort, though, by Enzo Denza. Gets the ball back. No foul as well. Clean challenge. Good step past his man. Cross to the middle. Cleared away. Headed back forward. LT Elite now on the back foot. And that one's going to be lofted forward as well. The attacker might have been offside. However, it is cleared away no matter what by LT Elite. They're not going to take that risk. Good job keeping the ball in bounds. Nice touch to open some space, but there's an even better tackle by Perez Rodriguez. Perez gets blocked, and here it is going the other way. 12 minutes through. The next stoppage of play could be the first of 2 hydration breaks. Otherwise, it'll be up until the 17th or 18th minute, where we'll get a singular hydration break. 35-minute periods for the 13U age group. 10 minutes definitely plays a difference. Players can play at full force a little bit longer. But of course, it also leads to a little less room to respond. Once again, about 85 degrees, feels in the high 90s. That's been how the weather has been today in Orlando here at the Y World of Sports. Change being made. Alexandre Reber Rodriguez onto the field now. They're going to be a center back, I believe. I think that SCA are running a 4 defending system. They, of course, have been on the back foot for a lot of the day today, defending from LT Elite attacks. but recently they have gained a bit of momentum. But the momentum could be shifting. Free kick up coming up for LT Elite. They definitely deserve this early lead. The Texas side is stayed in front. It's kind of interesting how this game was scheduled to go at 1:30, but at 1:30 it was raining and storms were in the area at the Wide World of Sports, so the game got delayed by a couple hours. But I think both teams are ready to go after the delay, and LT Elite capitalized first. But can SCA do something here? Into the box, shot, easy scoop for the goalie. I'm pretty sure the goalie's kit has triple digits, so I can't tell you exactly who it is. I was trying to see before the game. Could be something like the number 25. Trying to think of numbers that look like they could be triple digits from a distance. Kind of interesting that they would be triple digits. One of the players from the previous match at this field was wearing the number 105 as an outfield player. Free kick on the way, and will it be with LT Elite? Yes, it will. 15th minute of action. A 1-0 lead, though, for LT Elite, as they have regained possession. And actually, I don't think the whistle was for this field, so it's only a throw-in. It is still with LT Elite. Through ball down the wing. That's just out of play. Not a bad job getting to it by Nicholas Cook, but it just lands out of bounds. So a foul was called in play. LT Elite will resume with a free kick. Taking it, Jose Pedraza. Hit into some open space. LT Elite have an attacker there. They're going to send it out wide. Pass into some space. They're doing a good job finding their teammates. This time the pass intercepted by SCA, but their clearance gets immediately picked back up by a midfielder. That one hit off the ref. And as such, I think he's going to give the ball back just from a little indirect free kick position for LT Elite. Kind of interfere with the play. So he's just going to kind of drop the ball. And we'll resume now. LT Elite on the ball. Tipped forward. Played across. SCA, a good interception. They'll clear it. But it's picked up in the midfield. Manuel Garcia Leon, I think, will be put to the test on defense. That one's sent down the field by Kinley Minard. Good double team to win the ball back. And while the player was stumbling, he does an incredible job of shielding. I think that's the number 11, Byzak Kolbanov, who stays on top of it. One of the tallest players on the field now. One of the defenders for LT Elite is going to send it forward with a header. And now is going to lob it forward once again. 17th minute. Next stoppage will probably take us to the hydration break. Halfway through the first half, of course, excluding stoppage time. Great run on the outside. SCA get the ball in the box. Shot. Stopped. Rebound. Goalie is going to scoop it up before the other attacker gets there. But an important attack for SCA. One to build some confidence. Maybe to build some momentum. Great turn by Minard to dispel the defender. Enzo Deza was completely locked in for the challenge, and a foul on Mignard there. Just missed her challenge on Alfie Lambert. Free kick on the way. Change going to be made. So we won't have the hydration break just yet. Damian Lasoya enters. I don't know if Lasoya was one of the first players to be substituted. There were a couple changes made at the 10th minute of the period. And that was with the lead, with LT Elite putting pressure on. That cross lands in the box, but didn't land to anyone making a run towards goal. LT Elite trying to bring it back over midfield. There are some people back for SCA, and they are in the right position to intercept that ball. Clearance unsuccessful. Good, crisp passes, and here's a big clearance now to the back line. Lasoya can't win the ball back, but his teammate gets it after the missed pass. Cleared, one back in the midfield. 19th minute underway. Mignard sending it forward. Good job getting to it. Clean header to not necessarily knock it away, but to knock it down to his feet. Now a fight for the ball in the middle of the park. Through ball deflected. Almost falls to the striker he was hoping for anyway. And there's a bit of contact. No whistle. Clean challenge. The other player back up immediately too. They're not going to call advantage either, so LT Elite just continue this attack. Here's a through ball into the box. Beautifully played to the striker. Looking for some space. Top of the box. Shot offline by about a foot. Goal kick coming up here as we begin the 20th minute. And that is going to take us to our first hydration break of the game. I imagine we'll have a 15-minute sprint to halftime when we come back. 1-0 lead for LT Elite. Out of the hydration break with a goal kick, but the ball's going to be won back immediately by LT Elite, and they're going to get a dangerous free kick immediately. '23rd minute of action. Do keep in mind we had about 2 minutes gone for the hydration break. That'll be added to any stoppage time at the end of the first half. Looks like there'll be a three-man wall from SCA. One of the toughest set pieces to defend coming up. Will the kick be on target is going to be the big question. Whistle goes. Here's the shot. It is saved. What a stop, but what a free kick as well. I think especially at the U13 level, to be able to direct a strong free kick like that perfectly over the wall and on target is very good. But Marcelo Quilordonez going a step further and parrying it away. 24th minute throw in for LT Elite. They stay on the ball as that went out of bounds. But I gotta say, that was a pretty good free kick. Even better save. It'll go the other way now. SCA back in possession. That's something they've been looking for a little while. Played through to the middle. Cleared away. Out wide. Played through. Played back up top to the top of the box. Shot over the ball. Not a bad effort from the midfielder. Finding the open space for a hit down the middle. 25th minute. And now SCA going to make a couple of changes, it looks like. Actually, no, it'll be a change being made for LT Elite. Haven't seen too many so far from SCA. As we make this change, though, I want to give a shout out for U.S. Youth Soccer, of course, USYS, who run the national championships. I want to mention that through their programming, resources, and leadership, U.S. Youth Soccer is advancing the game for its 54 member state associations, 10,000 plus teams, and nearly 1 million administrators, coaches, and volunteers. As the largest youth sports organization in the nation, U.S. Youth Soccer connects families and communities through the power of sports and its shared love of the beautiful game. U.S. Youth Soccer provides a path for every player, offering programs that provide a fun, safe, and healthy environment at every level. We are Youth Soccer. Also want to thank one of our primary sponsors, New York Life. They're the presenting sponsor of the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. New York Life is proud to support the families behind every athlete in planning for their financial future. Through the New York Life Financial Empowerment Scholarship, high school juniors and seniors can earn a chance to be awarded up to $20,000 scholarship money. Players at the U13 level have a couple of years to worry about that. But you can learn more about it today at newyorklife.com. You can also learn how to apply. Good free kick. It's going to stay with LT Elite in the box. Played out wide. Edge of the box. Not a great cross as it kind of deflected awkwardly, but LT Elite still pick it up at the edge of the box. Long range shot, long range miss, but LT Elite have put plenty of chances on goal so far. A very good start to the game. Free kick coming up for SCA. SCA only trail by 1. They only need one good shot to level the score. Played through. Ball's going to be one back. And now this one's going to be cleared away. Downfield. Into open space for the lone striker. One-on-one chance. Couple extra defenders in the box. Doing a good job to shield the ball. Waits for some help. Excellent challenge. SCA's defender wins it right back. Enzo Deza gets dispossessed. A double team wins the ball back for LT Elite. But Deza wins it right back. Trying to dance through the defense. Kinley Mignard wins the ball back as that's going to be sent to the midfield. SCA trying to open something up. 28th minute. Couple of changes on the way. 8 minutes to go in the half.
Don't want the ball out playing us. Enzo, 59 here, right shoulder, yeah, just pin in front. Hugo, you can jump here. Just be ready to sweep around. Tag Enzo! Yes, Hugo, here it comes. Well done, Enzo.
SCA back in the ball.
Yes, Ryan. Just win it, buddy. Help him, Damien. Yes, please. Don't.
That's fine, Brendan.
Throw in going the other direction.
Enzo, fall back in, buddy. Julian, let's go as fast as you can. You go, get your body shape. Can we see the player? Runners! Runners!
Out of bounds. It'll be a throw in going the other way. Entering the 30th minute now. We've got 5 minutes until stoppage time. And there'll probably be about 3 minutes added thanks to what has happened.
Plastic! One hand, not two. Disguise it. Go back in. Ref. Ref.
Hey, you guys, if you kick every time, how's it gonna work? Hey, every time.
LT Elite now bring it back up. It honestly feels like they could have 2 or 3 goals at this stage.
Side on! Side on! Side on, Austin! Side on, Austin!
Come wide, come wide, come wide.
Don't look at you!
Go wide.
Alexander, ready to defend over you. Parker, shoulder. Down, shoulder.
Lifted towards the box. Headed behind.
Then you go. Contact.
Big challenge, no foul called. SCA taking it the other way. One thing I gotta say,
Lou, we cannot just kick it, Lou.
SCA have definitely looked stronger coming out of the hydration break. It's almost like the second quarter, you could call this right now. And they have been pretty good, opening some attacks. They still need a clean shot on target. They need to challenge the LT Elite goalie.
Ref. Ref. Return, straight play with him.
So here comes a throw-in.
Hey, Marco Alexander, they've got, if they don't leave anyone high, they'll shoot up.
Free kick, actually. There was a foul called. It was right by the out-of-bounds line. Don't know how many players are going to be going to the box, though. There are a few now running forward.
Lucas, set Julian, get set. Kyle, shuffle right a little bit. Alfie, a little bit higher. Be ready for the second phase. Alexander, give yourself a few.
Played short. Good 1-2 to set up another cross. Whip just off target. Could have been a dangerous shot at the near post. Could have been a nice play to a man in the box, but it just barely missed. Goal kick.
Annie, see her jersey number. Go, Nico.
Scramble for the ball in the midfield. Here comes LT Elite with a through ball the other way. Good physicality, holding up the play. Ball into the box, gets past his man, shot alone, off target, goal kick. So close. Wow. Great job defending to force the miss. The catalyst of that attack, Ryan Thompson, who found a through ball to his teammate who got past the defender, but right as his shot was being taken, just couldn't turn it around. SCA bringing it up, but it's intercepted again. LT Elite once again putting pressure on, not allowing a clearance. About to hit the 34th minute. 2 minutes until we hit stoppage time. The final chance is to try to get on the board before the break. That one sent down the line. Good tackle in the midfield. The LT Elite midfield has dominated that area of the field today, as that's going to go all the way back to Gil Ordonez. Plays it with his feet instead of picking it up, but it now will be sent the other way. Out to the right, out of bounds, throw in the other direction. Free kick at a dangerous spot for LT Elite. 35th minute of action. Almost everyone in the box. The ball hit forward. Falls to the far post. Just out of reach of the attacker, but they do keep the play alive. Good on-ball pressure. That's going to be barely poked out of bounds. But great defense from their number 14. And can confirm SCA have some players wearing different numbers than that are listed on the roster. As that one's cleared away. Could be Parker Nichols. Or maybe Nicholas. It's spelled with an ES at the end of the name. And now LT Elite, edge of the box. Whipped inside. Picked up by Ordonez, and it'll be sent the other way. Stoppage time begins, and it'll be an SCA attack. Opening it. Trying to dribble past his man. Couldn't get the right step. Good on-ball defense, but they will keep moving it forward. Good turn and a good run. Plays it forward to the middle. Shot sailed over the bar. Unfortunate miss as SCA had an open opportunity. And it'll go the other direction. A late change going on for the final few minutes, the number 30. Maybe the number 27, Sanchez. Ryan Essig takes a quick breather a little bit earlier. A last burst of energy potentially with this change. LT Elite, they're going to send it as far as they can, I think. Long ball forward. Headed into space. Hit forward. They've done a good job on these counterattacks, finding the holes in the defense. That clearance is going to get picked up, but it is going to go out of bounds for SCA. You've probably got about a minute to go, a stoppage time. Maybe a little bit longer in the 37th minute. 36:36 on the clock. Played through. Cleared away. Picked up. A couple of good touches. SCA pick it up at the edge of the box. A little bit of space. A little bit of room. Played to the left-hand side. Getting close. Shooting. Rebound. Just missed that chance. There was an attacker right there. I think that might have been Rodriguez. And now LT Elite have a chance at a counterattack. They're looking for the space. Good clearance. The number 14 with a big stop. That whistle is for the other field. We're not done just yet. But our halftime won't be too far away. Deflected out of bounds. Another throw-in. Miles Moody trying to continue this attack. Played forward. Short passing to the middle of the field. Played up to the edge of the box. Great ball into the box, and the defender with a brilliant ball right to the keeper. That deflection went right to Gil Ordonez, who says, thank you very much. I'll just clear this away. And we'll see if SCA have a chance for one more attack. We are hitting the 39th minute. 38 minutes completed. LT Elite pick it up at the edge of the box. That's going to go out for a throw-in. Will the refs give them one more chance? No, it's going to go the other way. And I'd imagine if it's going the other way that they'd blow the halftime whistle. But we haven't heard it yet. A successful clearance probably takes us to halftime. Maybe if it gets past everyone, it could be a last-ditch attack. And that'll do it for the first half of action. And we'll be back shortly with the second half at ESPN's Wide World of Sports. 35 minutes played, a 1-0 lead thanks to that early strike from LT Elite. They have been stellar so far, and we'll be back after halftime. Before we go, though, I want to give a shout-out to New Balance. New Balance is created for speed. It's been tested and worn by some of the best, including Bukayo Saka. The New Balance Furon V8 refines the ultra-lightweight precision strike focus design for an even greater sense of speed. Its new speed control stud is designed to support control during sudden stops and sharp pivots. Some of the moves you see from some of the world's best on the field, just like Saka. You can experience engineered minimalism crafted to support explosive movement and the sharpest of touches. Learn more and purchase the Furon at newbalance.com/soccer. Also, when it comes to fueling fun and on and off the field, Treetop is your game day go-to. Treetop applesauce pouches and juice boxes are packed with the delicious fruit goodness you're hoping for without high fructose corn syrup. That's a guaranteed W for kids and parents. Treetop is a proud sponsoring partner of USU Soccer. Wonder if any players and coaches will enjoy some Treetop during halftime. We'll be back with the second half after this.
side. Malik, this side. Jake, come in with Jeff. Evan. Malik.
Hey, it's the same as us. It's the same as us. Hey, it's the same as us. Alex, Chase, come over here. If you win it, we're going to put it right here.
Hey, Jake, get in there with it. Jack, Jack.
Dante, up. Dante, up. Out of the goal. Up with Connor. Dante,
Yeah.
it's coming. It's going that way.
Jake, touch it.
Up, Dante.
Jake, touch it to him.
They're going to send it over there.
All right, now, Jack, regular. Here we go. Jake, back up. Here we go. Hey, like it's a race.
Have to win it, Cody. Jason, have to win the second.
At the ref.
Max, second ball.
Here we go. Here we go. Good, that's perfect. Lock it in, lock it
That
in, lock
US
it
Fire
in.
national championship. Presented by New York Life.
Second half about to begin for 13U action.
Hito!
We've got LT Elite and SCA facing off. LT Elite scored early on. Marcelo Gillardonias has had a stellar game, though, and he'll be hoping to keep a clean sheet while SCA hopes to get on the board. 35 minutes to go. We've got at least one hydration break still to go, as the sun is back shining here in Orlando at the Wide World of Sports. It did go away earlier today, causing this game to initially be delayed. It was supposed to start at 1:30. 3.5 hours later, it'll still be going on. But hey, good things come to those who wait, and for LT Elite, that has certainly been the story of today's game. They hold the early advantage. 35 minutes left to go. Obviously had about 3 to 5 minutes of additional time. Before we start, we also want to give one more shout out to a sponsor, Victory Insoles. Victory Gear is the official insole partner of USYS. Victory insoles are engineered to help return energy with each step, giving soccer players a springier feel, more support, and more confidence when running and jumping. Learn more at vktry.com/USYS.
Hey, so restart, get ready to jump. Roll of responsibility.
Both teams are ready to go. SCA wearing the blue, and the team wearing white will start us off. Kickoff underway, and they'll begin by bringing play up through the back. It's been an exciting day of action, though. Our results have been 2-2, 1-1, and 3-0. A 2-2 game, which happened for 16U girls soccer earlier this morning, saw all the goals being scored from minutes 81 to stoppage time. It was 0-0 up until then a first goal, then a second goal, making it 2-0, then one goal and a last-second penalty. Now a ball into the box. Good hit past the defender. Not enough room for a shot. No foul called. That is going to get some upset reactions from LT Elite players. A friend of mine, Bruce Wozniak, always says, though, you can't fight City Hall. Good ball into the box. Open shot. Offsides is the call. After the close call on the foul in the box, this one's got to sting even more for LT Elite. It looked like the player on that far side had a good run. The player down the middle was very clearly off, but kind of did a dummy away from the ball. Clearance not good. It's going to stay with LT Elite.
Lucas, keep going, buddy. Inside the post. Get ready to jump on this one. Owen, pass him on. Get ready with this one here. Owen, send him in. Just be ready for her. Gael, I need to set a screen on the forward.
Yeah, you're good enough.
Throwing on the way.
Alexander ready to jump.
Spencer Freed will start it off. I think that's the number 11, not the number 0. Goal kick coming up. They couldn't continue that attack. A lot of pressure from LT Elite. We saw this at the start of the game. They did not give a lot of room. Ball almost won back. They are employing a very strong gegenpress, honestly. I think it's pretty much the closest thing you'll see to a gegenpress at this level. That time cleared away. Good defense there by Belima Kamel. I will say, though, Kamel hasn't needed to do a whole lot today. His attackers and midfielders have been helping him out by putting so much pressure, not allowing SCA too many chances on offense. That means he's fully rested to make those defensive stops. However, SCA stay on the ball. Laid down the middle. Ordonez playing a little far out. He's not going to receive a ball, though. Picked up by LT Elite. No handball call. I think it was ball to hand on the turn by the defender. Good job winning the ball back and clearing it away. Pretty sure that's Alexander Reber Rodriguez on that stop. Now knocked forward into the box. One-on-one chance. Striker evades the goalie. Shoots. Scores. They knocked on the door. They kept winning the ball back in dangerous spots, and this time it backfires for SCA. In the 39th minute, LT Elite move up by 2. A great job there. Heads up reading of the play to get forward and capitalize, and a great touch to evade Ordonez, who had to come out of his box, try to make that stop. Goal scorer is one of 2 players. Again, kind of tough, unfortunately, to see which one it was. It was either Jose Pedraza or another teammate, actually the 44, sorry, of nice. So another player with a number that isn't listed. That one's cleared away. Long ball sent forward. Good job winning the ball back. Good on-ball control, fighting with it. Yu Lim gets it out wide. Here's a cross to the center. SCA now need 2 goals to equalize. 3 goals to take all 3 points in this matchup. 41st minute, we've got at least 30 minutes to go. I expect that the 52nd minute will probably be the hydration break for this period. So we got about 12 minutes until that. Dispossesses his man. Good on-ball control there. SCA building the attack. That pass intended for Lim just misses. Another through ball picked up by Reber Rodriguez on the back line, doing a great job of sending it out wide. They're doing a good job out there. But they have been under a lot of pressure defensively. Ball picked back up. Played through towards the goal, and Ordonez will let it roll. He's waiting to pick it up. Not sure if that's the best strategy to use when you're down by 2. When you're up by 2, that's a good idea. Waste some more time. Oh, and there's a costly slip in the box by a defender. One-on-one chance, excellently cleared. And again, the pressure just forcing a couple of mistakes out of SCA. There was one that caused a goal previously. That one a point-blank chance that almost converts. They get it back at the edge of the box. They clear it away again. There have been times where SCA has looked good, but LT Elite have just been one step ahead. And it honestly feels like they should be ahead more than 2 at the moment. Maybe they've got a chance to extend that lead. Played out wide. Kobanov, not Kobanov. It's freed into the box. Goalie can't get on top of it. Ordonez eventually cleared away the defense with a great stop there. Lim plays it through again. SCA now trying to build a counterattack. Good clearance back forward.
Leo, don't worry. We play tomorrow, Leo. We're gonna play tomorrow.
Play through. I heard one of the coaches, might have been for the other field, saying that, don't worry, Liam, we play tomorrow. And I think that's also a big thing for both these teams to remember, especially to avoid foul trouble. They will be active again tomorrow. Another matchup as the group stages continue. A loss here isn't the end of your tourney, but you are put in a must-win situation. 43rd minute's going to come to an end with this free kick. SCA trailing by 2, trying to bring it back down the field. They'll take it quickly, moving it all the way down the right wing. That's going to land just at the edge of the box. Trying to move inside. Towards goal. And a good pickup there. The goalie snuck up behind the attacker who was looking to try to turn the ball around for a chance. Instead, turned it right to the keeper. Out of bounds, it'll go the other way. Throw-in coming up from SCA. Couple of changes being made. Throw-in coming from SCA. Sent to the right. Played across. Now from the middle of the park, here comes SCA. 45th minute. We've played just 10 of the second half. It feels like it's been longer with a lot of the action. A whiffed clearance is going to lead to a 2-on-3. Not counting the goalie, which would make it 2-on-4. Good pace down the wing. Crosses it up top. Excellently defended and cleared away from the box. SCA trying to get it down the field. Good on-ball pressure. Lim able to stay in front of the ball, but another defender gets dispossessed. And LT Elite continue to put pressure on the back line, not giving them a lot of room to work. Nice sliding challenge. Can't win the ball back though. LT Elite stay on top of it. Here's another through ball. Tries to get the ball past 2 defenders. That's going to roll to Ordonez, and it'll be sent the other way.
Change your mind, P. Good, hard pass. Well done. Yo, separate yourself, buddy. Back pen away, back pen away. Good, Alexander.
From the midfield, out to the right.
Back 4, who's half?
Edge of the box for SCA. Lim on the ball. Doing a great job dealing with defenders. They're looking for some help, though. Foul. They'll win a free kick at a good position. I think there was a yellow card issued on the play as well. Just kind of an unfortunate challenge. I think that would be the fair call. Free kick. It will be Lim to take.
On your toes, Black! First to the ball! Spencer, pay attention!
A 4-player wall stands in the way. Lim shot over the net and out of play. Not a bad free kick at all, but just a little high. Played out to the left. Yim on the ball with a good turn. Edge of the box. SCA looking to open the door. Good block. Clearance, though, not going to get it all the way away. Although, I think offsides was the call. Whistle goes, and it'll be reset and brought back up. Excellent sliding tackle, but it's hit off of him. Nicholas Cook, though, I believe, with some good hustle in the play to try to disrupt LT Elite, who've been doing a lot of disruption for the other attacks.
Miles, I need more!
Cody, do not let it go. Make sure you control it and send it if you have time. Or you have Liam behind you and he can send it.
Free kick on the way now for SCA. Do want to quickly give a mention, rest in peace, to Ozzy Osbourne, the legendary musician. I think it's reported that he's passed away today. Favorite song of his was Crazy Train. Always a banger, especially for sports events, I gotta say. And you know, sports video games, that was always such a fun song to listen to. Free kick now, hit to the far post, punched away by the goalie. SCA, not enough time for the rebound. And it's going to be cleared the other direction. Physical challenge, ball out of play. No, it barely stays in. LT Elite with a through ball. Some open space now, bringing it forward. Damian Lasoya. Cleared away, throw it on the way. Two changes on the way. Now onto the field, we're going to see Julian Rodriguez, and also, actually it was wrong, Damian Lasoya now enters. Previous attack was Ryan Essig, the 56, on offense. Edge of the box, cleared away. Ball's going to land just out of play, throw in now, and it'll stay with LT Elite. You're right around the time that we would get a hydration break. 52nd minute.
Brody, drop off, nothing over your head. Well done by Zach, feel him by Zach. Good, Hugo.
Picked up at the middle of the field.
Yo, just get inside the post, buddy. Brody, half and half. Good, Hugo.
Looking for some room. LT Elite holding on to the ball.
Good, Brody, sit down, stay down.
Pass forward. 1-2 play along the wing. Mojica's ball finds a teammate. SCA getting it away, but it is picked up.
Good, Juliet.
right by midfield. Good job by Kinley Menard to keep the ball in possession, but it's going to be out off her. Throw in the other direction.
Thank you.
And that'll do it for the first half of the second half. Hydration break. Both teams get one final chance to recoup. LTFC lead by 2, and they got to hold on for 18 more minutes, plus any additional extra time. Also want to give a couple more mentions for our sponsors, including NCSA, who are the official recruiting partners of US Youth Soccer. NCSA College Recruiting is dedicated to reducing the stress that comes with the college recruiting process and helps student athletes find the right college fit. Make sure to visit www.ncsasports.org to schedule a recruiting assessment with an expert, update your recruiting profile, and talk through the next steps of becoming searchable by college coaches nationwide. Also for USYS University, better coaches, better officials, better experiences. USYS University gives your team the tools to thrive and the edge to win. Enroll for free at usysusuniversity.org. Also, TACA. TACA is the leading youth soccer analysis platform. They offer hassle-free highlights to every 14U to 19U player at the 2025 USYS National Championships. That is kind of unfortunate, as this is 13U play, but I'd imagine they'd probably offer stuff for 13U too. All the best plays from Nationals will be clipped for you for just $59. Search TACA, TAKA.io online for more. There's also Veo. If you're struggling to find someone to film your games, no problem. Veo is the ultimate soccer camera that records every match, every goal, all the moments automatically. It's perfect for you soccer teams, players, and proud parents. See the magic at www.veo.co. Also, Anthony Travel. Anthony Travel is an on-location company which is proud to serve as the official travel partner for U.S. Youth Soccer. From the flight to the hotel to rental cars, the sports travel experts will have you covered. Visit anthonytravel.com to learn more. And finally, Gorilla, the official hydration partner of U.S. Soccer. Gorilla products provide the hydration you need no matter what stage of activity you're at, from pre-exercise, an energy boost during the game, or post-exercise recovery. You can learn more at drinkgrilla.com. Thank you to our sponsors for the USYS National Championships. Throw in now on the way from SCA.
Yeah, in front of him, Manny. Good. Julian, second ball. Good. Play 4, Manny.
After those sponsor reads, I might need a second hydration break, but I'm sure the players don't. They're ready to resume here in the 56th minute now. 55 minutes gone in the game. 15 minutes until stoppage time. We'll probably have about 3 more minutes once again.
Isaac, stay out. We'll find you. We'll find you. Alf, get off. Isaac, stay there. We'll find you. Spencer!
Come on, Manny, what do we say? Goes into the forward.
Hit to the right-hand side. Lifted into the box. Cleared away. That was dangerous right in front of goal. Now coming out from the right. Played to the middle of the park. Here comes LT Elite going the other way. Ball gets dispossessed and it's going around. Good clearance. Does find a teammate. A bit of space out wide. A ball into the box. Player just falls over. That's unfortunate. It was a good play, though, by Manuel Garcia Leon to set it up. I wonder if the field's still maybe a little bit slippery. Maybe a little bit muddy from the rain and the bad weather we had earlier. That could affect the play somewhat, but I also know that it's been pretty sunny as of late. I think things will have dried up a little bit. Also kind of see a bit of an orange tint in the sky as we hit the later afternoon. We started action not too far from sunrise. We'll be concluding the action today close to sunset. Of course, do keep in mind that we're only playing this late because, well, we have that weather delay in the middle of the day. don't think we'll have action under the lights, especially because there's not going to be extra time. We only got about 13 minutes to go. 58th minute. Play it out to the right. And of course, keep in mind, it is U13 play, so it's only 70 total minutes for the game. 35-minute halves. Down the middle. Good tackle to win the ball back. Alexandre Rodriguez will send a long ball down the right-hand side. That's going to get into the box. Two players ready for it. Lofted towards goal. Cleared away. Excellent stop defensively. Corner kick coming up. Couple changes being made. Back onto the field for LT Elite. I believe that might be Liam Bosk. He's listed as the number 18, but his number is also grayed out, which sometimes means they're not part of the team at the moment. I know also that LT Elite have had some changed jerseys for the game today, as that one's going to be cleared away. They'll stop the corner kick for now, and they're going to bring it back up the field. About to hit the 60th minute of action. Hit towards goal. Dangerous shot. Saved by Ordonez. A 2-on-1 breakaway. But it was a difficult angle. Hit it right to the goalie, and Ordonez makes the stop. Now play to the left-hand side. Ball almost gets dispossessed. Playing to the edge of the box. Another strong sliding tackle. Now down the wing. SCA trying to go back up. Crossed into the box. Not fully cleared though, but a defense gets there just in time. Now it's Ulim at the left-hand side, looking for some space. Lofted to the far post. Headed towards goal. Big stop. Goalie gets on top of it.
Spencer! Move your feet! Don't just put your foot out!
Great play. That one's going to be sent all the way downfield. Tries to get past the defender. Barely doesn't. It's hit into the back of the net. Was it a defender trying to clear it that took the shot, or was it the attacker? I think it was the latter. 3-0, and I think LT Elite have secured the win here in the 61st minute. A couple of big chances from SCA back-to-back, but a quick counterattack by LT Elite capitalizes and makes it 3-0. LT Elite against the Soccer Chance Academy continues. Soccer Chance Academy in a bit of trouble, but they still have a little bit of time to go. 62nd minute continues. Free kick on the way though. They will get the ball back. Two second half goals from LT Elite. Coach Guzman has to be excited about his team's overall strengths today, the dominance that their side has shown. That's going to be another steal, another counterattack. They've been potent on these. Even when they have fewer numbers, they find a way to make some good challenges. Good challenge out of bounds.
Wake up!
63rd minute underway here.
Manny, keep dropping in, bro. Nico, behind the 11, behind the 11.
And actually can confirm, looking at the goal, I believe Ryan Thompson was setting up a beautiful attack, but it was one of the defenders for SCA just knocking it into the back of his own net. Unfortunate there, trying to get a clearance, trying to win the ball on a challenge, but unfortunately just hit it past the keeper.
Cody!
Wasn't a bad shot, but
Cody!
Enzo, sit up.
Cody!
kind of unfortunate to do on the defensive side of the ball. Throw-in coming up for LT Elite. They're up by 3. And given that they have remained in control, they have kept putting pressure on, they have to be feeling great at this stage of the match. They win the ball back at the edge of the box. That is cleared away before it falls to one of the players down the middle. A bit of space. Shot deflected. Hit toward Onez, who makes the stop. He's had some good saves today. I think he's done a good job in goal. Sometimes doesn't work out. Sometimes can't make all the stops.
Alex! Alex! We have to keep it!
Throw-in coming up for LT Elite. They'll make a change. Number 30 enters the field. Aiden Moika also back on.
Ref, that's 3 misses in a row in that spot. He saw 3 of those one way, not the other way. So he's got to figure it out.
65th minute.
No way, ref!
Whistle goes. Foul. It'll go the other direction.
Okay, guys, set up. Nico, that's great play. Well done. It's never a foul. Plastic, half and half. Nico, make sure you can see the fullback.
Lifted to the box.
Runner, Nico, do the runner, do the runner.
Picked up on the right side. Deflected. Will it land out of play? No. Excellently kept in bounds. Pass to the middle. Played through.
Yeah, Julian.
Now in the box. Good clearance by, I think it was Morris, the number 3. Good sliding challenge. Couldn't win the ball, though. Good run by Cook, who has done a good job on some of these attacks. Hasn't had too many chances. This one's going to be scooped up by the goalie, who holds on to the clean sheet.
Owen, must defend.
Yes, take your space. Take your space. Open up the field. Essex.
Out to the right. Big play down the wing.
Alex, tag him. Little nudge. Hold on, Jack. Next one.
I believe there will be a goal kick or corner kick coming up. Everyone's going to have to go back up the field. A lot of people staying back.
Julian, set up. Alex, come in front to that front zone. There you go. Nico in the box, buddy. Julian, big in the big. What?
Actually, it might be a free kick because it's not on the corner, but you can kind of count it as a corner. Whipped in. Lands past everyone at the far post. SCA can't get it out cleanly yet, but now they do. Down the middle, here they come. Down the right side. Edge of the box. Playing through to the far post. They barely miss. Goal kick coming up.
Behind the ball.
So tough there. That is just a painful miss to have. A perfect one. A brilliant ball to the box, landing at the feet. But just the nail in the coffin. I think that'll definitely confirm that LT Elite are taking all 3 points. They might even hold on to the 3-goal lead. Throw-in coming up. Alexander Blastich sending it downfield. LT Elite trying to get the ball back. No. Good pickup by SCA. Continuing the 69th minute. Free kick on the way for SCA. They draw the foul. Whipped into the box. Headed forwards. Cleared away. Out to the right. Excellent sliding challenge as the 70th minute begins. SCA still trying to open the door. Still trying to break the clean sheet. They've had some chances. Second half has been a lot stronger than the first half at it. That's lobbed towards goal, and it barely misses again. It feels like there's been 6 or 7 plays that take 1 or 2 bounces just away from the net. Ball is still live, I believe. No, actually, it went out of bounds. And just like that, we're about to hit stoppage time. 2 to 3 minutes to go. Apart from the hydration break, not too long, honestly. Goal kick played short. SCA putting on pressure, but they're doing a good job of avoiding the press. Excellent sliding challenge. SCA pick it up at a dangerous spot. Lifted to the far post. Goalie gets there in time. Would have been offsides. The goalie also gets to it. They actually will blow the whistle, so they will reset the play. Blocked the clear attempt, but it didn't do enough. It still goes forward for LT Elite. Foul on the play, and it's going to stay with LT Elite for a free kick. I think they're going to take it quickly here. Or they might set it up. Played out wide. Spencer Freed into the box. Falls behind everyone. Back at the far post. Into the back of the net. Flag stays down. It's an onside goal in stoppage time. '72nd minute. LT Elite jumped to a 4-0 lead. And honestly, that'll probably seal the deal and conclude the first day of action from Field 9 at the USYS National Championships. Couple of bounces past all the defenders and picked up at the far post just out of reach of Marcelo Gil Ordonez. You got to feel for him. He's had plenty of good saves. Everyone's surging forward for SCA. But LT Elite have just been dominant on possession, out of possession. They've been playing like a national champ today. And they'll certainly be a team to watch throughout the rest of this week and weekend if they can keep this up. 73rd minute, final chance for SCA. Out of bounds, but they'll keep the throw in. I'd imagine they're going to get one chance to try to get on the board. Try to break up the clean sheet. That's the final whistle for another field. Corner kick whipped into the box. Punched away by the keeper. Picked up by LT Elite. They get it over the halfway line. They might get one last gasp. Good block by the defender. The attacker would have been onside as the pass was made before he was over the halfway line. And as the whistle goes for a foul, referee checking his wrist. I assume that this will be it. One final attack from SCA. Given that we've had 3 goals in the second half, it'll add a little bit of extra time and stoppage time. Final substitutions being made. A couple of players going on for the final, I think maybe 15 seconds of action. Pedraza and Lasoya. They'll play defense one more time for the last chance to break up the clean sheet from SCA. Ball's going to be won back by LT Elite. Long ball lifted forward. Falls in behind. SCA trying to open the door. They'll win this throw-in. Goal difference still could be of importance, so they want to score right here. It won't get them any points, a goal, but it could help them out for tie-breaking numbers. And as it goes the other way, I think that's got to be it. 75th minute. LT Elite. An almost flawless 90 minutes of soccer. That foul wasn't flawless, though, and will give another final free kick opportunity. And everyone getting into the box. Honestly, the goalie could push forward. They stay back as they take it quickly. Out of play. Sailed just a little too long off the free kick. That is the full-time whistle. And LT Elite take this matchup 4-0. They scored early. They scored late. Dominant performance. Both teams will be back tomorrow. They've got more action to play. They've got chances to rebound. From losses today, from a win today, this one game won't determine the tournament. But life is easier for LT Elite with one win in their column. And for SCA, maybe this will ignite a fire to continue their championship hopes tomorrow. That'll do it for the action here at this field, but we'll see you back here again tomorrow, starting at 7:30 a.m. from USYS National Championships. Final score, LT Elite 4, SCA 0. We'll see you next time. I'm Taylor Storworthy. Have a great night.